the silver anniversary edition of the 1987 New York State High School Wrestling Championships, and it's all over. We saw Jeff Prescott repeat as a three-time winner, and for the first time, the Outstanding Wrestler Award goes to a freshman. He is Troy Bazakis from Section 9, and you got to be very excited.
Very excited. I'm really proud.
What went through your mind when the announcement came out that you actually won?
I was on cloud 9. I was real happy, and can't explain it. It's just I'm real happy. Real proud.
You won as an 8th grader. You won as a freshman in high school. Your career is just taking off. What are your thoughts as you head into your sophomore year?
Well, I'm just going to have to work a lot harder. Every year it's getting closer and closer to matches, so I'm just going to have to improve my skills and try to build on, what my skills are now.
Doug?
I was very impressed with your wrestling out there. You seem to have complete control. You never gave up, and you just kept on wrestling the whole time. Do you think it's going to be harder to keep on repeating, or you think that...
Yes, I think it's going to be difficult as time comes,
I got a quick question for you. How big are your parents?
My parents, they're not much taller than I am. They're average 5'5".
Okay, what I want to know is, do you think you're going to get much bigger? Do you think you're going to be up to...
Yes, I think I'm going to, outgrow my parents and perhaps be the biggest one in my family. And I want to grow, I want to get as big as possible,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Troy Bazakis, congratulations for the Outstanding Wrestler Award, and we'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
When you look into your heart, just let those feelings flow to warm and friendly faces and places we all know, taking pride in all we are, right here in Syracuse, we're the heart of New York.
The team standings finals in the 1987 New York State Wrestling Championship belongs to Section 8. They compiled 174 points. Section 4 finished in second, Section 6 was third, and Section 3 dropped down to finish in fourth. With us now is the chairman of the 1987 edition, the silver anniversary edition of the Wrestling Championships here at the War Memorial. And Reed Hawk, it's a pleasure again to talk with you, sir.
Thank you.
What about 25 years, and it looks like it's going to stay in Syracuse?
Yeah, it's found its home here, I think, and when it used to travel around in its early years from a school situation with bleachers, we really had no home. And then when it came here in 1968, the first time it was in a civic auditorium, the people loved it. They had a seat with a back, and they could be comfortable. And being in the center of the state, so many things were instrumental in keeping it here. The travel, the room rates, the whole situation just made it a good situation.
And this tournament here ran smoothly?
Yes, it was very well run, and I have a very good staff of people that, from the boys and the referees that helped man the tables from our local association, all the girls that run the charts. I could go on and on. Without these people, all the support staff, it really wouldn't be a tournament at all. That would be one that everyone could say, yeah, it's a good tournament. And
a tournament with a silver lining had to be even more special.
Yes, and today, with the weather the way it was in Syracuse, and Neil Kerr locally gave us a big shot in the arm with a huge article on Thursday, and I think it got a lot of people out. We had good crowds this year, and last couple of years they were down, but the people were here.
Doug?
Reed, I think you deserve a big congratulations. I thought, again, this year's tournament was run very smoothly, and you can be proud of yourself and your staff to work so hard, and we're pleased in the wrestling community that you're doing such a great job.
Thank you. And you notice that we ended up being the perfect host again. 2 years in a row now, we have not had a local champion from Section 3, so
we'll
we
change
look
that.
Forward to that.
We'll change that.
Okay, thank you very much, Reed Hawk, the chairman of this year's 1987 New York State Wrestling Championships. And that'll about wrap it up here from the Onondaga County War Memorial. And we'll say so long from Syracuse, New York on McCaw Cablevision, Cable 13.